YouTubers, friends, family. I hope that you're coming on. I know that I just wait for a minute. You know, today has been a wonderful day, as is every day. You know, I always look for the best of the day. So who am I? I am Rosa J, doing it God's way each and every day. My full name is Minister Rosa J. Hodge. My mother gave me that name. My daddy gave me my last name, right? I look like my father, so they tell me. I am a teacher. I taught in St. Thomas in Washington, D.C., in Catholic private, started a couple of schools, and I helped design the welding school, Southeast Welding Academy, and I now teach there. Hey, Mark. Oh, thank you for coming on. So I was telling you who I am. So I'm an author. I wrote a book called I Am Affirmations for the Living. I did that while I was blind. Amazing. God gave me my sight back. You know, with every obstacle, there is always a silver lining. And I learned that lesson, and my sight was returned. I'll tell you that story some other time. Hey, Kathy, it's great to see you here. So I'm also a life coach. I'm a certified health coach. I do oils and spas and aromatherapy, and I usually suggest natural herbs to heal or change people's situations in their body. And I love my oils and I do all that. But I was thinking today that this new lifestyle that I have is a great lifestyle. You see, I save in gold, which is amazing. 1 gram from an ounce. And did you know an ounce is worth 2,000 and some odd dollars? It's supposed to be, in 5 years, it is estimated. Thank you for the love in the hearts. I love you, I love you, I love you. An ounce of gold in 5 years will be worth $57,000 to $60,000. Did you hear what I said? In 5 years, an ounce will be worth and valued at, let's just round it off, $60,000. So I save gold. I save it by the ounce. Can you imagine? I mean, by the gram to receive ounces and pounds. I desire to have pounds and pounds of gold. That's for my family, for my grandchildren. So I will continue to do what I do. And then I also save in Bitcoins and invest them in other companies. And I see that grow. And of course, you know that Bitcoins, for those who don't know, Bitcoins will be valued at $10,000, they say, by next year. When I first heard about Bitcoins, it was a coin was $1, and I didn't pay any attention to it. It went right over my head. I knew nothing about Bitcoins. Did you also know, just a little facts, that in 1971, which was my freshman year, I was just going to college, an ounce of gold was worth $41 or valued. You could buy an ounce of gold. You could exchange money for an ounce of gold for $41. If somebody had told me that then, I would have been saving gold in 1971. I would not probably have gone to college. I would have taken that money that my mother left me and put it into gold, as opposed to putting it into my college fund. Probably because if I had done that then, I wouldn't have really needed a college, or I could afford to pay my own way to college by now. So now when I was thinking about that, I was like, you know, I am a descendant of slavery. And when there was a time when, of course, when we were emancipated or given our freedom by the United States, they offered us and told us that we would get 40 acres and a mule. Why? Because that was the farming age. So they give us land and they given us a mule. Now, some people got that, very little, and some people didn't. And some people who got it, the farmers and the plantation owners took it back. There was a law that was passed. You check your history. So anyway, as I save gold and I do Bitcoins, I realize that I have arrived at the space where I can create my own 40 acres and a mule just by saving in gold and Bitcoins. I got my 40 acres and getting more. So now I'm not fussing, but why should I wait for someone to give me anything when the opportunity has come for me to get that and more? Come on now. We sit and complain and talk about it all the time, what the government has done for us or to us and all that crap-o. But then when the opportunity arises where we can do it for ourselves, we are skeptical. We are fearful. So let me tell you what I did when I first, not when I first heard about it, a couple of years ago. I put $50 into a Bitcoin account. And when I opened it up this year, earlier this year, that same account, I had $285, and I hadn't done anything but sit on it. That's what made me say, I need to get busy with this. I need to get busy with the new Optcoin, the whole cryptocurrency movement. Because there's a day, it is so powerful. I can pay my bills with it. I can buy stuff with it. I can travel with it. I can get hotels with it. I can do anything that I can do, anything with that Bitcoin account that I can do with dollar bills. And the value of dollar bills is like what? I think it costs somebody, one of my team members said that it costs the government to make $1, it costs them 4 cents. And in reality, the dollar is only worth 3 cents. The value of the dollar has gone so low that it now costs you what? Sometimes $1.75 to buy 5 sticks of gum. I remember when they first came out, that same 5 sticks used to cost 5 cents, a penny a stick. Then it went up to 25 cents. Let's not even talk about that. Let's talk about sodas. Something that most of the people, I don't drink sodas, but most people drink sodas. There was a time when that soda pop cost 5 cents. That same soda pop, the same ounces of soda pop now cost maybe $1.95 per bottle. The value of the dollar has gone down. That's why things in the price has gone up. But the value of gold, the ability to buy with gold, it's gone up too. But the same value, I can buy the same amount of stuff with a gram of gold that you could have spent the same gram for 40 years ago, 50 years ago. The price of gold has gone up, but the value remains the same. I got my 40 acres and a mule. Do you want yours? I'm getting more and more of my 40 acres and a mule. Do you want yours? Do you want to see a new way to build wealth in an easy peasy, steady way? Well, I belong to this team, or I mastermind with this team that teaches it. You don't know anything about Bitcoins, you don't really know anything about money and what real money is, then I am recommending and suggesting that you click that link in the description. The one that says GDB It stands for Gold and Bitcoin Bootcamp. Register. It's still time. This is the last week though. After this week, you cannot join this class until we have it again in January. Or maybe the spring. Why wait? You know, I talk to people all the time, all day long. I have a girlfriend that I have hung out with today. We've been friends since we were 14. And we always talk about gold and Bitcoins. Why? Because I was given a gift, and it's just behooves me to share this with her and with everybody else. And yet and still, they won't do it. She does the research. I'm doing the research. When are you going to stop researching and start doing something? And it's not expensive. It's something that you should do all the time. Pay yourself first. And I can get into the biblical stuff that says you should do that. I came here so that you may be abundant. And you know the rest. Ye are gods. Pay your 10% to your God. To God. Guess what? You are the God that you should be paying your 10% to. I'm not saying that you shouldn't tithe and pay your bills and all that. And I'll tell you what I do. I pay myself first. Right after I pay myself, my tithes comes out for my church to support it so the lights can stay on. I pay and this is the way it goes. Everything is automatic on my thing. You know, my gold is automatic. My Bitcoins is automatic. My rent is automatic. My tithes are automatic. Everything comes out of my check without me having to write a check. It comes out. But what I found out, and this may sound crazy to you. Hey, Clarissa. Hey, Pam. My friends. These are my people. Hi, John. You know, leave a comment if you want to know how I do this. I don't mind answering questions. Inbox me, message me. If you don't understand, join the class so that you can get some understanding. But there is a requirement. There is always a requirement when you have to do something. Anything that is valued, you have to take an action. So yes, you do have to save and go. Yes, you do have to open up your Bitcoin account and save it. Yes, you have to. It is our ultimate intention is that you will build wealth throughout this 6 weeks. You don't have to pay us. The class is free, but you should be paying yourself first. And I guarantee you, when I go into my gold account and I see the value of my gold in dollars, I feel wealthy. When I look in my wallet, what do you have in your wallet? This is my wallet. Oh, I got money in my wallet. You see it falling out? But I do. I have real money in my wallet. I have Visa cards and debit cards. I have, of course, I have my Bitcoin card so that I can get my stuff out. I have my bank card so I can transfer funds. I don't have any real money, dollars, but I got real money. Guess what? Why do I have real money? See this? This is 2 grams ago. They gave it to me for what I do. It's certified on the back. It's currency. It's 999.9 real gold. It's in a case so that because if you ever had anything higher than 24 carats, it's going to bend. It's thin as paper, but it's a gram of gold. Flattened, certified, guaranteed. What do you have in your wallet? Are you looking for your 40 acres and a mule? Just looking, or are you taking action so that you can receive it? Man, this is not a joke. This is an opportune time for all people of all races who want to be better. You know, the world is mostly poor. Even us in America, we think we're rich, but we're really not. There are some wealthy folks in America, there's no doubt about that. But most of them either are saving in, if not both, real estate, oil, gas, electric, trains, planes, precious metal, gold, silver, platinum, titanium, and bitcoins. Come to the class and learn more about it. Check it out, register, and we can have a conversation. I can get you registered. And I hope to see you in it because this is the last class of the year. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. Let's have that conversation. Be blessed. Thank you for joining. I want to say hello to my friends. Kathy, how you like that? Oh no, I don't. I don't have any fiat bills in my wallet. I might have $1 because sometimes you might. I catch the metro. I might need to catch it, but I don't have any more. If I have the money that I have in fiat bills is very low. I just don't carry it around. I take it from the bank and put it into my gold and my Bitcoins accounts because I wanted to make. I want to make money. I want to make money in my sleep. I want to do the things that people do, and I don't want to have to work hard for it. With Bitcoins, I don't have to work hard with it. With gold, I don't have to work hard because its value is so high. So I am Rosa J, doing it God's way each and every day, and I talk to you from my heart because I want you too to be wealthy and have real wealth. Have a good God night. I'll see you in class. Yes or yes. Be blessed. Oh, Asia already joined. Go ahead, girl. I know you did. So let's see who else we can bring. We want this class to be at least 100 people. How about that? And everybody has someone or two, maybe more. Pay yourself first, Pam. Yes. I got some change done. Be blessed, ladies and gentlemen. See you in class.